What's going down? It's the big man, yo man, Genesis from Power 96.5. I am hanging out with one of our 2024 Lansing legends, Desmond Ferguson Sr. Des, how's it going, man?
Good, man. Good to be here.
Absolutely, man. So 2024, we're doing big things, we're doing new things. This is something new that we're doing as far as the video interviews for Lansing legends. And so happy that you are our, I don't want to say guinea pig, but you're our inaugural video interview, man. So thank you for letting us come to your place and do this.
It's only right, man, that we start off this way. So let's get it.
Absolutely. So how does it feel to be nominated as a Lansing legend for Power 96.5, man?
It's an honor. You know, for me, it's always good to be recognized in my hometown where people have seen me grow up over the years, from a kid to a young man to a grown man, so to speak. So appreciate the recognition and looking forward to the interview.
Absolutely. So just jumping right in, what does success mean to you, and what does success look like to you as an entrepreneur?
Success is when you can have impact amongst your community and around people that you know, that you love, and you can bring people up with you. So it's not always about yourself, or individual. It's more so about team and people. So to be able to bring others along, your road to success.
Absolutely. Now, I know for me personally, I had always said growing up that there were things I wanted to do, but it didn't seem like those things would make me rich. Right. However, I've still found myself doing a lot of these things, and I feel like I'm successful at them, even though, the money may not line up. Can you kind of look at some things you've done and say, maybe that's the same space, or has it always been a thing of, the money got to be there for it to be successful?
No, I'm a firm believer of doing things that you're passionate about and that you wake up every day and really excited to do. And Moneyball is it for me. Sports was that for me at one point in time. Sure. So it's not always about the end goal or the most amount of money you can make. Although we're in business to make money, it's about the things that you're passionate about. So if you can wake up every day and do something that you love, then you're rich in your own terms.
Absolutely, 100% agree. Now, people that are generally successful have, I'll say, routines. What does your daily routine look like? Do you have your thing that you do every day to get you ready for the day?
For sure. I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. Sometimes I'm hopping out of bed. Sometimes I'm laying around, for another 20, 30 minutes. But usually getting up early and getting a good start. That's the same routine I kind of had when I played ball. I want to be up early while everybody was asleep, so I can get to the grind, while others not working, so to speak. So get up early, usually have my tea. I need to get back to the workouts. I would like to work out consistently every morning, or at least get some stretching, a couple yoga poses in. So haven't really been on that like I should be, but usually waking up early, getting that day going, getting the blood flowing, and getting to it. Getting to business, whether it's handling emails or handling different orders and invoices, and just getting ready for the everyday grind of the business. So pretty much all day I'm handling business, whether I'm in the office or out the office, and then winding down and I'm in the bed at 10 o'clock and doing it all over again.
Now, as an entrepreneur, would you say it's important to go to bed early, or what are your thoughts on that? I'm just curious now.
For sure. Depending on your occupation and what you do, everybody is different, whatever's best for you. But for me, those early hours where there's pretty much no distraction, no phone calls, no emails, no interruptions, where I can just kind of zone in and focus on the task at hand, whatever I need to do that particular morning.
Right. I know my grandmother used to say, by the time we got up at 8 o'clock or whatever, she said, I've done more than what you're going to do throughout the entire day by getting up at 4.
That's real.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
In my older days, I definitely understand that now. What would you say has been your biggest accomplishment in business thus far?
Man, probably right where we're at right here, be able to open up this HQ, right in a community where I think we can really make some change. Being able to grow a business right here in my hometown, and obviously throughout the state of Michigan and around the world. So, but once again, bringing a team of people along with me. I don't do this by myself. So,
sure.
To be able to grow a team, have our own space that we own, and continue to focus on growth.
Now, in addition to the retail space, what other things does Moneyball do in the community and other business ventures that are tied to Moneyball?
Yep. So, we have the retail side of the business. We also have the uniform side of the business. So we do a lot of uniforms for all sports all across the state, across the country.
Okay.
But for the last 19 years, we've done a free basketball clinic right here in Lansing.
Awesome.
We do the Moneyball program, which is also free to the public. We do the socks for the homeless every November and December. For every pair of socks that's purchased, we donate a pair. We match it and donate a pair to the homeless. So
Man, that's awesome.
we're huge, and we really believe in giving back to what we come from, and being invested in the community.
Absolutely. Now, looking back, what would you be doing if you weren't locked in as Mr. Moneyball? What would you be doing?
And that's a good question, man. What really got me started as an entrepreneur, as a young fella, was I was like the neighborhood barber. I was cutting hair, so that was like a goal of mine to always own a barbershop. But that started the entrepreneur spirit. I knew I wanted to own a business, not knowing it would be Moneyball Sportswear, but I would envision myself owning a business, not knowing, probably like I said, be a barbershop, and and being a barber, that was really my passion. But as I grown, that could have changed. But ultimately, I led here to be with Moneyball Sportswear.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'd never heard that you did that. You still actively cut?
I just cut my son hair. I'm like MJ, man. I'm retired from the game now. So,
Yeah. What advice would you give 18-year-old Desmond about life and business?
Man, I would say network more, ask more questions, surround yourself, or be involved with people in the area space that you want to be involved with. Shake some more hands. Just learn more. Grasp more. Like 18, I was freshman in college. In school, I was just there to learn a quiz or test, whatever, so I could pass. But I really retained the information.
Right.
I look back and I would have probably paid more attention to my accounting classes, because that would help me in business further, along the road. So just being a little more, just paying a little more attention to the surroundings and things around me, and trying to learn, from those things.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you taking time out with us. Once again, Desmond Ferguson Sr., one of our 2024 Lansing Legends for Power 96.5. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely.